Welcome to a WebWise Kids discussion on what exactly do we mean when we talk about online safety. In this video, I have included 10 of the most common incidents. Firstly, there's the risk of cyberbullying. This refers to instances where children receive hurtful, threatening, or harassing messages from their peers or even strangers. The emotional distress caused by cyberbullying can have a profound impact on a child's mental health. Secondly, exposure to inappropriate content is a real concern. Children can accidentally or intentionally stumble upon violent scenes, explicit material, or hate speech. Such exposure can be detrimental to their psychological well-being. Thirdly, the internet is a hunting ground for online predators. These are individuals who masquerade as children but harbor malicious intentions. They groom children for exploitation, abuse, or involvement in illegal activities. Fourthly, privacy violations are a constant worry. Children may unknowingly share personal information that can be exploited, leading to identity theft or other serious risks. Fifthly, there's the issue of sexting. The sending or receiving of explicit photos or messages can lead to embarrassment, legal complications, and emotional distress. This topic has been getting a lot of press recently, so I have included a few examples below. In an article in the Daily Mail on the 2nd of May 2024, there is a story by Catherine Knight about Ben. Ben was 14 when he was blackmailed online into sending explicit pictures. He tried to take his own life, but unlike some other victims of sextortion, he survived to tell a story every parent should read. I have included the links in the comments below for you to read. In another article in The Telegraph by Charles Hymas, children as young as 3 are being tricked into producing online sexual images of themselves. A report has found, as the security minister warns, no child is safe if unsupervised online. 3 to 6-year-olds are being manipulated by opportunistic predators who strike while the children are online on phones and devices often used within the family home, according to the research, the first of its kind, by the Internet Watch Foundation, IWF. And sadly, in another recent example, the Mail Online has reported that the National Crime Agency has issued an alert to all UK children over online sextortion epidemic. Police have warned foreign gangs are blackmailing hundreds of kids over intimate pics. Back to our list, our sixth danger, phishing and scams, pose a significant threat. Children can be lured by fake websites, phishing emails, or online scams, leading to financial loss or compromised personal data. Seventh, addiction and excessive screen time can have a negative impact on children's physical health, sleep patterns, and social interactions. Eighth, some online trends encourage dangerous behavior, self-harm, or participation in harmful challenges. Children, in their innocence, may imitate these actions. Ninth, the internet can serve as a platform for extremist content, potentially influencing children's beliefs and behavior. Lastly, in 10th place, unhealthy relationships can form online, whether they're toxic friendships or romantic entanglements. The internet is a wonderful tool, but it's not without its dangers. As parents, educators, and guardians, we have a responsibility to educate children about these risks, monitor their online activities, and establish clear guidelines to protect them. Remember, the safety of our children is in our hands. Act now to ensure their online experiences are as safe as they are enriching. It's not just a suggestion, it's a call to action. Make the internet a safer place for our children. As a last note, what are your thoughts on The Guardian's article titled, "For Children to be Safe Online, It's Not They Who Need to Change, It's the Tech Companies," in which Ian Russell writes that in the 6 years since his youngest daughter Molly died, it is striking how little has changed. Children and young people continue to face a wave of inherently preventable online harms on often negligent social media platforms. In a ferocious battle for market share, the risks on sites such as Instagram and TikTok have, in some respects, become worse. He adds that it is therefore no surprise that there is a considerable groundswell in demands for much more to be done. Across the UK, grassroots parents groups are increasingly calling for a fundamental reset in the relationship between children and their smartphone use. Just as a reminder, Molly Russell was a 14-year-old girl from Harrow in northwest London who tragically took her own life in November 2017. Her death brought attention to the harmful effects of online content related to self-harm and suicide. Molly had encountered such material online, which deeply affected her well-being. Let me know in the comments below,